the bar! Esteval! His introduction.
Esteval Willian scoring on his Stamford Bridge debut, knee sliding into the corner flag, kissing the badge. Esteval Willian is him. The kid looks like he's been playing football at the top level for 10 years.
And Esteval, I'm going to say it, Ballon d'Or potential type of player. At 18, the difference is incredible. Yeah, the difference is ridiculous.
It was fantastic to see Esteval, to begin with, next to Cole Palmer in this team.
E aí galera, beleza? Bora dar uma olhada nas reações aí da imprensa, né? Com a estreia do Estevão, um amistoso aí, ele marcou gol contra o Leverkusen, né? Então vamos dar uma olhada no que os torcedores, a imprensa do Chelsea falou, né? Sobre essa estreia do Estevão, eles estão bastante empolgados. Se você curtir, já deixa o like, inscreve no canal. Tamo junto, valeu, né, galera? Bora pro vídeo.
Cucurella's ball in, and here is Cole Palmer! Off the bar! Esteval! Makes his mark. His introduction to Stamford Bridge is a goal scorer's one. It won't be his last. We can say that on
Esteval Willian on his Chelsea debut, and he is scoring goals for fun. And we are also back for the first 6 things we learned of the Premier League season. So if you are new to the channel, this was an amazing Chelsea performance today. We showed up, we delivered. We had Esteval making his debut, Gittins making his debut, João Pedro scoring in his first match at Stamford Bridge, and Esteval Willian scoring on his Stamford Bridge debut, knee sliding into the corner flag, kissing the badge. He's here, and he's him. Esteval Willian is him. I was worried, like, is he actually gonna get minutes? Is he gonna play? The kid looks like he's been playing football at the top level for 10 years. He is so comfortable on the ball, so confident in possession, could have scored a hat-trick. And that is not, I'm not exaggerating. It's a brilliant save from Flecken to deny him. He hits the ball with serious venom as well. Esteval Willian. And it's an amazing Chelsea debut. Gittins coming on in the second half. Also, bloody hell, man. I've not seen a guy's feet move that quick since I started playing flipping high. Esteval scored that goal that set the tone for the match, to be quite honest with you. And I think Chelsea, now, we've got a dilemma here. Because we're talking about signing Garnacho. Xavi Simons, it's gone a little bit quiet. We'll talk about that again on the channel tomorrow. But I think Esteval is going to have to play. I think he's too good to not play. I think he can be too influential on this Chelsea team to not be starting games. And I know that it would be maybe the wrong thing to do to go out on a limb and just be like, yeah, he's got to play every match now, just because he's played well in a friendly against Bayer Leverkusen. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say I don't think I've been this excited about a new player to this level magnitude, maybe in 5, 6, 7 years. He is the real deal. It's the turn of pace. The players don't know what to do. He looks like he's going to go on his right, but then he goes in and drifts on his left. He was absolutely fantastic out there tonight for Chelsea. Debut goal at Stamford Bridge. Could have had more. I am very excited to see what this kid can do.
It's starting to really feel like this is the real Clear Lake projects now. Yeah, this is it. This is like year 1 of what they're really trying to do right now. And boy, I think us fans are in for a spectacular, exciting, dazzling season ahead, because the level of talent, the performances I saw from Esteval Willian, Jogador Willian, Jamie Gittins, some of the sharpest, cleanest footwork I think I've seen since flipping Eden Hazard and Arjen Robben. This is like, I know that this guy was elite with his dribbling, but like seeing it in the flesh for your club, it just hits a bit different compared to analysing it, watching him do it at Dortmund, right? Let's keep things real. That's how it works here. The player that, again, I don't even think I'm being hyperbolic now, but you got to realise, when we paid that 55 million for Esteval Willian, we paid that money because we saw that signing and investment as the key cornerstone signing of this football club. Like the 10 out of 10 buy that can put the club onto that next level. And this kid, who's been here for less than a week, starting his first game already, he showcased exactly why, as Chelsea fans now, we're going to see a beautiful journey. We're going to be in for an incredible ride, yeah? Them times we had Eden Hazard and we enjoyed his 8 beautiful years here, I think Esteval Willian is going to be giving us back to the fans, yeah? My lords, the 18-year-old guy does not play like he's 18. The completeness in this game, the way he can affect the game from all positions. I don't want to sound like I'm too cocky. Maybe it's my insecurity, I don't know. But sometimes I feel like, you know what, my foresights, you know, my tactics talks, it's not too bad. I've been stressing for months. Esteval can play across different positions, the right side as a 10 and down the left. And seeing that in the flesh, seeing Maresca doing what I've been envisioning for months and months now, I can't lie, it's got me excited, man. Seeing that instant partnership between himself, Cole Palmer already. They don't even speak the same language, bro. Yeah, but Palmer, football-wise, they understand what's happening together on the field. How they combine, how they played off each other. How Cole Palmer constantly released Esteval 1v1 into spaces. Was Esteval doing childish nonsense? Absolutely not. And I don't want to use Tyree George as like a negative comparison because he was still quite good and he could have got an assist very easily in this game today based on how he played. But when you compare like an academy wonder kid to like an Esteval, I'm going to say a Ballon d'Or potential type of player. At 18, bro, the difference is incredible. Yeah, the difference is ridiculous. He easily could have bagged another goal in this game. There was a moment in the second half where he apologized because you saw the stars, which is understandable. It's his first game in front of the Stamford Bridge fans. He's not only just showcasing to Maresca what he's about, what he's going to bring. He wants to also entertain the fans. Yeah, that's what he's also caring about and thinking about. And I love that. I love that. I thought the kid was sensational tonight. I thought he looked ridiculously promising. And I think the thing that I saw that I loved the most, he's being found on that field. Players are looking towards him. They're looking for him. They're looking to see where he is on the field. That is what a talisman does. That is what talismanic players bring. Yeah. And normally they're the best players. 18 years old showcasing this type of ability, man. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, the clean dribbles, his body's in balance. He's coming inside, he's going outside, he's combining. There was also other technical parts of this game which you could forget. Like him nearly assisting Chalobah for that set piece with a beautiful like Fabregas-esque clip ball from that set piece over the top. Like a delicate ball. Like he is more well-rounded than people realize. And I understand, oh, Nini, you know, can you blame me for maybe being a bit, not pessimistic, but trying to be grounded because he's 18, he's coming from Brazil. Like, it's too easy to get carried away and put all these unfair expectations on. No. This kid's different, man. Do you think this is pressure for them? Do you think when he played today, he felt any of that? He doesn't play. He plays free. He plays with that mental block, like, just open. Like, he doesn't have one. Yeah, because that's not what gets his drive in the field. Yeah, that's not what makes him the player he is. And I think this is one of the most exciting players I think we've ever signed. And please, for the love of everything holy on this earth, Lord, please, you can't bless us with a talent like this and ever think to let this guy hold any mad injuries this season or in the foreseeable future. Please, you can't be blessing us like this. You can't be blessing us like this and then taking it away. So come on, man. Esteval Willian today showcasing exactly why this is the guy to hype and get excited for. But bro, outside of that, man, I'm loving this little Brazilian connection we're seeing on the field. You know, Andrés Santos, Esteval, and of course, Joao Pedro.
When it came to the new boys coming into this team today, everybody played their part and looked part of the team. Like, it was just fluid. It was just almost automatic. It was fantastic to see Esteval to begin with next to Cole Palmer in this team and interchanging. And we all know the quotes of Esteval from his camp or whoever put them out. Esteval wants to play 10. Esteval can play 10. He sees himself as a 10. And that's just another bit of depth chart, you know, option there. Simmons, if he comes in soon. Obviously, Esteval is young and we need to put him in cotton wool and I will protect him with my life. And I will say This guy is acclimatizing to a new country, a new league, a new culture, a new language. I will literally set the expectation as low as I possibly can whilst he shows his talent, because I just don't want to put him in a bad spot, because he's a kid. You don't see too many 18-year-olds come from Brazil to England. You see them go to Barcelona or Madrid or to Spain and learn the language over there, and it's all much easier to acclimatize with the temperatures and the Fahrenheits. But to come to England in the rain and the wind, in the winter period in December away at the Britannia, it's a different ball game altogether. So I have to keep my expectations a little bit, compacted. But I may struggle, and so may you, because it was wonderful to watch. The guy on the 1v1, the guy on the dribble, the guy cutting in, he's taking shots, he scores a goal, Cole Palmer hits the crossbar, Esteval follows up, hits it into the ground, bang into the corner. And we were playing very nice football up until then, and I don't really know what to make of a Ten Hag Leverkusen team, so I'm just ignoring them for now. I don't really care about them and what they're up to. Just for us, we were just playing well. Calm down. I need to calm down. But I know you're not gonna, because if I'm excited, I know you're excited. Everybody's excited. What can we do? João Pedro. So it's 2-0. Esiguo comes on off the bench in midfield. Brother, your passing was immaculate. I know you can tackle. I know you can intercept. I know you're gonna get about, because that's what you do. But boy, the passing was good. Scanning. Awareness, first touch, switch off play, love. Because you know how much I like Okuchukwu, and you kind of just took his spot, elbows out, moved him out. So it's awkward, but it's not a problem if you're gonna play like that. It's not a problem if you're gonna play like that whatsoever. Neto comes on. Esteval goes into the 10 for most of the second half. He was on the right wing, popped up on the left. Palmer's dropping into midfield, going on the 10, going on the right. Fluid. And this is it. You can't pick people up now. Now people are dropping into all sorts of pockets. Last season was very rigid.
Tá, então, rapaziada, as reações aí da imprensa da Inglaterra, empolgadaça com o Estevão, com o primeiro gol dele na estreia, né, contra o Bayer Leverkusen, no amistoso. Eles estão empolgados também para ver como que vai ser o Estevão na Premier League, né. Já tem torcedor pedindo o Estevão como titular já do Chelsea, depois dessa estreia dele aí com um gol, né. Eles estão bastante empolgados porque é um jogador brasileiro com bastante dribles, e vai brilhar aí, né, rapaziada? Vamos torcer pra isso também. Se você curtiu, já deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. Tamo junto, valeu, nós, galera. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, rapaziada.